Action!
It seems impossible that it's 40 years because it seems more like 40 months.
In 1968, Action Day Nurseries opened our first location. Now 40 years later, we are going strong with 10 locations serving over 3,000 children.
Action!
In 1968, I was teaching child development at San Jose City College. And at that time, there were only 3 schools in Santa Clara County that offered both preschool and daycare. And children of working mothers could not take part in the preschool activities. So I started looking for a location in order to be able to provide both daycare for working mothers and preschool activities in the morning.
The first years are crucial in each child's development. Action Day Primary Plus was the first facility to offer the combination of daycare services with structured learning programs. We have expanded to offer the same stability to a child from 3 months to the 8th grade. But it wasn't always an easy path to lead on.
Action!
We started with a building on Prune Ridge and Pineview in Santa Clara that actually was a residence. So the first challenge in getting started was to get all the requirements past the Santa Clara Building Department. We decided that there was nothing to drawing a site plan, putting the buildings on, so we did it ourselves. When we showed up at the Planning Commission, we realized that all of the other presenters were either represented by an attorney or an architect. But nonetheless, our little hand-drawn plan went on the board with theirs.
Some help came from unexpected sources.
Someone came up with the idea of making a climbing structure using telephone poles as the base. And we found out that the telephone company had a yard with discarded poles. The first step was, of course, making holes for the poles to go into. And my husband, John, said that he'd be in charge of that. He left, found a PG&E crew, came back, and they punched the holes for us in roughly an hour in exchange for a case of beer.
The hard work paid off. In just a few months, Action Day Nursery already needed more room, and we've been growing ever since. The expansion has been entirely self-made as we recognize new areas needing quality childcare. Our buildings are great, but they're not worth anything without our dedicated, caring staff.
Action!
As you walk through our schools, we think that the person sees a staff member in each classroom that's truly tuned in to the needs of the developing child.
My favorite thing is opening in the morning. I love when the children arrive and the great big hugs that you get from them in the morning. They are so excited to be at school and see you. My class every year grows a pumpkin patch, and so we have a little area in the backyard that we plant pumpkins, and we have tomatoes and flowers.
It's been such an experience working here. The families are great, the children, of course. I mean, their smiles are just great, but all the support that I've had here throughout my years with Primary Plus have been excellent. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
From our staff has grown the breadth of programs that we offer today. In fact, many of our programs have former students now as instructors. Beginning in 1975, with just a handful of students, our dance program has grown to almost 1,000 students.
Action!
Our dance program started really as the idea of one of our teachers at our Moore Park School. As soon as we had 18 children that were interested in a dance class, we began class number 1. From those 18 students, we've grown to probably 1,100 enrolled this year in the dance program.
The culmination of the dance program is tonight's performance. But that's not where our programs stop. We offer summer swim, field trips, special events with parents, computer instruction, art, music, and choir. Our active minds also need active bodies, and a variety of sports are offered at every grade level.
Action!
Oh, the kids love to play baseball here. They're always excited. The parents are really excited. So I teach PE, we do Fearless Baseball, and we started a soccer league 2 years ago, and we also started a flag football and cheerleading league here too. If they enjoy physical activity as a child, they're going to enjoy it more as an adult, and they'll become a healthy person from the inside out.
As we all know, kids have lots of energy. After all of our activities, we still manage to channel some of their energy back into the community by showing them the positive impact they can have on the world around them.
Action.
This next Monday, we will be doing a trike-a-thon to raise money for St. Jude's. And, we really like the children to know that they have a lot of advantages and that there are some children that could use a little bit of extra help. When Katrina was happening, we teachers did a craft fair and we raised, I think, $300.
The most fulfilling part of all of our work here is helping to shape the future of our children and watching them grow.
Action.
When I leave work each day here and my son sees me coming, his first thing that he says to me is, "Mom, why are you picking me up so early?" And my response is, "Well, we have to go home at one point." He goes, "Mom, if I could stay here all day, I would. You could just come back and leave me here at 6:30 and pick me up at 6, and I would be more than happy just to stay till 6 o'clock and not go home at all."
We're honored to have been recognized by receiving the following accolades.
Action.
We want to express our appreciation to the staff, parents, and children. Their growth and development fill our days with action, pleasure, and joy.
Action Day Nursery, Primary Plus, and West Valley Middle Schools, offering infant care, preschool, dance, extended daycare, and providing schooling for 40 years. And we'll keep up the action even after we cut.